All right. Operation. To operate the system, first step, when you walk up to the system, the first thing to check is what alarms are active. If you understand the cause of the alarm and it's okay to run with the alarm, then we can proceed. If not, please do not proceed in operation until you understand and correct the alarms. Next step, verify trips. We're going to come in. If we have an active trip, first suggestion, try and reset. If it does not clear the trip, at that point, find the cause of the trip, correct it, and then we can proceed. In this case, pull the e-stop back out, clear the trip. Next step, start. Under start, we're going to verify our permissives are met. Again, if the permissive is not met, find the cause of why that permissive is not met, correct, and then proceed. Permissives met, reset, we can go ahead and start. So we will select auto or manual. Again, auto, system will come to 500 RPM, wait, and then after 5 minutes, the system will continue on to rated speed. So, manual. Manual, the system will come to 500 RPM and then just hold until the operator allows the system to go to rated. And again, to go to rated, if in manual start, we'll go to speed and then just go to rated. So, start, manual, run. Now, we're not going to start the system. So, again, we can see the valve opening up. We're going to go ahead and trip it. But that is how you start. So, if you selected auto, the system will automatically come up to rated speed, at which point, once it rated, we'll have our voltage and our frequency available. Again, we'll go to auto sync and we would enable auto. And then we'd wait for our voltage and frequency to stabilize, and then the breaker would close. Once the breaker is closed, then we would monitor and adjust our kW and our pressure set points as necessary to control the system as desired. This system is intended to be used as a back pressure unit, so our kW set point would be set to maximum. In this case, maximum would be 3150 kW, and our pressure would be in control. And again, the pressure control would be based on operating pressure plus 1 psi. So normal operating pressure at the facility is 12.5. We'd have this set to 13.5. That would allow the unit to come online and make power without tripping out on reverse power. So that was all an auto start. If we had decided instead to do a manual start, after the system is at 500 RPM, after you have decided enough time had been waited, or you decide that it's time to proceed, you would then go to speed control and hit the rated button. Same concept. Once the system is at rated, synchronization comes back into play. Enable our auto sync. Auto sync would adjust our voltage and frequency. System would shut the breaker. Once the breaker's shut, we're now into kW and exhaust pressure control. Back pressure unit, exhaust pressure should be controlling our system. So, once we decide that the system needs to be shut down, whether we're online or off, we can go to our stop and we can enable the stop. Once we press enable, control will become active and the system will start to ramp down our valve or our speed set point. If the brake is open, speed set point will ramp down. If the brake is closed, valve position will ramp down. Once you've met your permissives, breaker will open if you're online, and then we'll go back into our speed shutdown. Once the system reaches 0 RPM, the system will trip. End of operation.